None of them are intimidating. They're all very gentle, great gentlemen to work with. I must put it like that. And extremely cordial. Most of our conversation was on the script, obviously, and then we had a few words were exchanged regarding music. I think love is in you, in me, in everybody, in everything around us, all within us.
Hi Prayaga, welcome to Bollywood Bubble. Firstly, extremely excited for Navrasa because the anthology in itself is so intriguing. Of course, backed by the Mani Ratnam sir. So the curiosity is all the more for most of us. But tell me, for you, what was the biggest reason perhaps to say yes to this project? What about the story, the story you are part of, really struck a chord with you?
Okay, so hi Bhavna, thank you so much for having me with you today. And it was a great experience that I cannot begin to tell you what it felt like. It more or less feels like a debut only because it's been that sort of a team that I got to work with. It's been backed by Mani Ratnam sir, with Jayendran sir, and it's been directed. My part has been directed by Gautam Vasudev Menon sir. We have Surya sir playing the lead.
Of course, yeah.
PC Sriram sir cracking the camera for it. We have Karthik doing the music, and I think it's huge. It's massive for an actor like me to have had my second step in the industry. With the.
Great. But what about the story struck a chord with you? Because from whatever I have read in the synopsis, I haven't watched it as yet, but from whatever I have read, it encompasses love. It is about love, So what about the story really struck a chord with you?
But if you ask me that question, I'd like to answer it in a way that it kept striking chords with me. So it's not a project that I selected. I think the team as such, selected me, and I'm extremely fortunate enough to have been a part of the project. It is, to be even recognized as an actor, as a performer by esteemed names within the industry. It's itself an honor, and hence the responsibility on my shoulders was so huge that in the back of my mind, whenever I got doing a shot, a scene, whenever I had to deliver a dialogue, this was behind the thing, no? This was in the back of my mind. It kept telling me, Prayaga, no, this is huge, this is big. Responsibility is big, biggest of them all. So there was that, I had that self-motivation sort of a thing where it kept pushing me to do
right. Were you because Surya, of course, is a part of it, and we all know how the kind of fan following he observes down south and in the entire country itself. Were you intimidated, Prayaga? Tell me when you had a shot with him. Were you intimidated, or what was the experience like for the first day on set with him?
Apart from the fact that the responsibility was so huge, there was no other factor in the team which got me, which made me feel like I have so much of a pressure on me, or, this is so stressful, nothing like that. Yeah. And then none of them are intimidating. They're all very gentle, great gentlemen to work with. I must put it like that. And extremely cordial. And they all, what do I say? How do I put it? Great dignity. And also they have the soft sort of a, what do I say? They're all calm and composed whenever they have to deal with me. Even if I have doubts and queries to ask them and, get my lines right and all of that, they used to be very patient with me. So I must say that there's nothing in the team that put me on a spot where I felt like I'm on a spot and I wasn't intimidated by anybody or anything in the team. Just the fact that, the responsibility was kind of huge.
Course. Also I want to know, but what can, because whenever two people who are passionate about a certain project or just art in general meet? So what kind of conversations do you have? Like, what were the kind of conversations you had with Surya? Did you ask him about the experiences he has had? What was it like?
The shoot went about for 5 days plus 2 to 3 days for dubbing, and I personally had a line reading session with the team, so I got to spend a few more days extra with the team. And all these days throughout the journey, I think we've had so many kind of conversations, but most of it was about music. And I hope that it's a musical romantic take on meeting. So most of our conversation was on the script, obviously, and then we had a few words were exchanged regarding music, the current music scene, and the kind of music that we grew up with.
But Navrasa also deals with different kind of emotions. It's about 9 different kind of emotions. What is the most dominant emotions, that, if I may ask, in you? Like, if something that resonates with you. I can't say one, because we can't just have one emotion, but maybe top 3 dominant emotions that defines Prayaga.
Yeah, so if you ask me, I'd say love only. It's not that I don't, every other emotion is so much in me and in everybody we meet, every human being, because Navarasa has been the foundational thing in Natya Shastra by Marathamu. And I'm a classical dancer. I've been introduced to the concept of Navarasa from early ages, and so the thing is, it's that no human is perfect, right? It's just, nobody is with one emotion alone. A human being is known for all the emotions, all these Navarasas that he has with him. And then it's all about taking it out the right place, right time, the right people.
Right.
But the dominant one, as per your question, in me would be love. I think love is in you, in me, in everybody, in everything around us, all within us. It's about, it's all about us. It's up to us to probably spot that, connect with it, and to also be able to connect with the love around us.
True.
Love is in the universe.
So Prayaga, if I may ask, how do you define love? Like, if I had to ask you.
I don't think anybody on the face of earth can ever define love.
But what does it mean to you? Yeah.
See, love, here in this movie, we have some romantic energy coming in between. And it's all about that. It's about a romantic love that's in the air. But generally, in the world, in everybody's life, I think love is love can be understanding, it can be respect, it can be caring for each other. Love is in everything that we do. Love is in food, love is in coffee, love is in the wind that hits you. It's everywhere. So I think to be in love, to be loved, is absolutely a great feeling. I just hope and pray that, since this movie is based on the Rasa love, I really hope that it leaves people loved.
I'm sure it will, because that is something which all of us connect to. I mean, all of us want, and I think love, we all have love in us, so that's for sure. Exactly. But tell me, how do you see this entire, we have seen there's an influx wherein a lot of content is now going global. Of course, it's being made for the global audience. How do you see this? I mean, do you see this as a pro or a con? Like, what are the pros and cons if you evaluate for you?
100 on 100 pro. 100 on 100 pro, because it's reaching a lot of people. Like, for example, this one particular mega grand project called Navarasa, where it's an amalgamation of too many directors coming together, too many actors coming together in support of people within the same industry. It's for a noble cause, and Netflix has put together everything. Mani Ratnam sir and Jayendran sir, they've come together with such a great idea, and it's reaching people. See, ultimately, a movie is made for people. It's made for the public. It's made for its audience, and it's about reaching them. what's the point if we make something and if it's not reaching you? What's the
Yeah,
whole
true.
point of making a film? So there comes Netflix, there comes OTT platforms, and they're probably their strengths. They're very strong in today's 21st century. You talk about films, you talk about media, you talk about any content, it has to reach people across
True.
the globe. And this is what they're trying to do. And huge applause for all of you putting things together, for all you media people out there.
I think it also helps us because we are exposed and we are exposed to so much of content now that we are spoiled for choice. Like we know what we want now. We have a clearer vision. Like we are not limited to one type of content anymore. But if I may ask, because the Tamil industry, of course, is huge. But if you had a chance, or if you were to feature in a Hindi movie, which actor would you like to be paired with, or what kind of genre would you like to be a part of?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. You are not a beggar here. Come on, Prayaga. You have been part of amazing movies.
Let me not choose. Let the right opportunity come my way, and I'm here ready. I'm here ever ready to grab and to jump on to the right opportunity when it comes, comes my way. So all I can say to everybody out there listening to me is that I'm ready as an actor. And I'm somebody, I'm also a person and an actor who'd like to correct myself every now and then, improve, develop the skills that I don't have, probably I lack.
Right.
And I like the process. I like the learning process. I like learning and unlearning. I think all these 5 years I've been in the industry, 5-6 years I've been in the industry, I've learned so much. But I took last 2 years, the pandemic, lockdown, everything, I took time to unlearn a few things. So it's a constant process. And I'm here ever ready to grab a great opportunity.
Great. And on that note, thank you so much, Prayaga, and all the very, very best for Navrasa to you. I'm looking forward to the movie, and I hope that it gets the kind of love and support that it deserves. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhavna. I had a great time talking to you.
Same here. Thank you.